So probably not one of my best workouts, but I got it in. I did not feel like that today, but that's life, right? Sometimes you got to do things that you don't want so you can get what you do want. And I think this is what that was today. I think on some other videos I've talked about how when you work out, there's a particular discomfort that you kind of expect to have. And if you don't have the discomfort, you don't feel like you've gotten a good workout. Well, today, I think I've had a different type of that discomfort. And I guess that, I kind of forgot about that one. So sometimes when you feel a little pain, you can kind of get yourself into the mode that that even though it's a challenge, or even though there's difficulty, or even if you feel pain, that you can work through the pain, because in that instance you know that there's some gain. It wasn't like that today. I was tired, just really didn't have the energy that I was used to having, but I pushed through it. And of course tomorrow or later on I'll be glad that I went to the gym and that I've been consistent. But just in the midst of it, sometimes you just got to push through those things that you don't want to do, and do whatever you need to do to kind of, I don't want to say psych yourself out, but just remember why you're doing it. And I think that's maybe I didn't do as good of a job on that. And it's, it just shows that sometimes that's difficult to do, is that in the midst of whatever you're doing, is to be able to remember the purpose. In the midst of this workout, I was just like, man, I just got to get it over with. And, when you're doing a thing and it's not connected to something bigger than what that thing is, when difficulty comes, you'll quit. So I guess what I'm saying is in terms of like the workout isn't just about today. This is part of a long-term thing that I made a decision to do, is that I wanted to get to the gym on a regular basis, that I wanted, to get back in shape. I want to have the strength that I used to have, and those types of things, that I know and value and understand the impact of just working out that it has on the body and the mind. I know it has an impact on how I feel throughout the day. So all of those are the things that is not about just being in the gym for an hour or however long, but it's about something bigger. And the same thing is with anything that you decide to do. It's not about if you made a decision to be in school. It's not about going to class that day. It's about whatever goal you set, and that's just being a part of it. So with anything that we do, there's steps to it. Everything has steps, and I don't think I can say that enough. Is that just the principle that there's certain things that you can't, like for instance, you can't read a book. You can only read each word on each page, and after each word on each page is read and each page is read, then the book is complete. The point of that is that there's steps and there's a process that's involved, and you have to be willing to go through the steps, willing to go through the process without losing, and it makes it easier when you don't lose sight of the steps and lose sight of the process. So, I guess the message for today is that the commitment, of course. So I guess it went off, but the point that I'm making is that I guess maybe I'm talking too much because I keep on getting shut down. But the point that I'm making is that you got to commit to the goal first, and then it's easier to follow through with the process. Keep your eyes on as they say, keep your eyes on the prize, or keep your eyes on what you want and why you want it, and then in the midst of it, you can call and put your attention on that, and it makes the struggle, the difficulty, a little easier. Until next time, peace. Assalamu alaikum.